guy. So
You think I'm Yoruba?
Absolutely.
What if I'm Igbo though?
No, I feel like you've got the Yoruba swag.
But what if I'm Igbo?
What
if I'm Igbo though?
No, I feel like you've got the Yoruba swag.
But what if I'm Igbo? What if I'm Igbo?
It's an identity crisis, tribal identity crisis going on in Nigeria. You recall that popular American streamer came to Nigeria, I think 2 days ago, and he visited everyone in Nigeria who is into streaming, and he wanted to identify with the popular people in Nigeria. And then a reporter came to him and was asking him that he should choose between tribes, Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, who you would want to represent by wearing their traditional attire. And the lady in question was trying to force him to choose Yorubas. So the question now is, why would a Yoruba lady try to persuade a popular streamer to choose Yoruba? Streamer had an option, he had another agenda. He wanted to identify with one of the most popular, most forward-thinking, and most generous people on earth, which are the Igbo. And the popular streamer, whose name is Ispeed. Ispeed said, "What if I choose Igbo?" The lady refused to answer the question. Now the question is, what if Ispeed wants to identify with the Igbos? What will happen? With the Yorubas, will heaven fall? So there is a war going on, a cold war going on in Nigeria. The Yorubas and the Igbos are headlong, trying to know who is superior tribe among each other. You would say that these two tribes are the most populous tribe and the most forward-thinking tribes in Nigeria. So now people are beginning to have to choose between either Yoruba or the Igbo. You will recall that recently Cardi B, who is also an American popular singer, a popular pop singer in American, Cardi B, had to choose to be an Igbo person as against Yoruba person. The same thing happened when she was on a live performance, and a Yoruba lady came up to her and said, "You look like a Yoruba, I will give you a Yoruba name." She said no, that she likes to be an Igbo person, and she chose the name Chioma, and that broke the internet. So my question is, why would people try to persuade, why would Yoruba people declare a war of identity, trying to lord over the Igbo, trying to say as if though they are the most popular dominant tribe in Nigeria, whereas the Igbo, on the other hand, is the popular and most dominant tribe. The Igbos are loved everywhere in the world. Their culture is rich. Yoruba also, their culture is rich, and they're scattered all over the world. But they should give the Igbos their flower. The Ispeed himself loves to identify with Igbo. What happens to simply okay, you love the Igbos, okay, let's go with the Igbo. Why try to persuade him to choose the Yoruba over the Igbo? So I want to say that things like this should not be taken lightly, right? Things like this should not be taken lightly. This is an identity war. It might look as if it's just that reporter. No, this has happened. This has happened repeatedly, and it's now an identity crisis. It's now identity war between two populous tribes in Nigeria. We are not trying to preach hate. This is not preaching hate. This is identifying that there are two tribes loggerhead over who is going to be superior over the other. It's a healthy competition. Everyone wants to head. The healthy competition all over X. You go to X, you see all kinds of competitive speech, all kinds of competitive money flaunting, all kinds of whose city is finer than whose city, is Lagos finer than Onitsha, is Onitsha finer than Lagos, who has the best heads in Nigeria, who has the best city in Nigeria, who has the best roads in Nigeria. These are the competition between these two populous tribes in Nigeria. As an Igbo man, I will encourage all Igbo to always flaunt your identity, cite your identity, because these other tribes, the Yorubas, are fond of trying to force other people to love themselves, to love them as against the Igbos. Ispeed himself truly wanted to be identified with Igbo, I think I will have to give Ispeed a name myself. I will have to call Ispeed Ispeed Chukwuma. I will have to call him Ispeed Chukwuma, and I will give him a title very soon if he continues that. That's a lovely one. I love the way he identified and recognized Igbo. And somewhere, the same Ispeed went to dance and on happier dance. I will bring that to you very soon. That's the next video I'm going to make. How Ispeed went to perform and dance or happier dance. Very lovely steps through there. Very lovely steps. And look at me here, not even able to dance any Igbo dance, but I think I will try. I will learn. So if you love this video, we're trying to bring content across to you. Like, subscribe, share, so that we can always bring Igbo gist. This is an Igbo gist to you, across to you, raw and direct, not filtered, not edited. We're bringing you raw Igbo gist. So follow us and as we progress. See you in the next one.